Hi, I'm Aakanksha Kapoor and I'm the CEO of I Say Organic. We started in 2012 as a fresh produce brand. Our goal was to work with farmers across the country and provide them with a platform to sell their groceries in Delhi NCR. Over the years, we have expanded our portfolio to not just fruits and vegetables but also packaged products. So we have everything and anything that you need to run a kitchen, from fresh produce to oils, ghee, whole foods, millets. And recently we have ventured into launching snack items as well. So we are manufacturing our own snacks which are completely additive free and chemical free and good for you and the body and the planet. The reason we started I Say Organic was because back in 2012, in fact even before that, back in 2010, 2011, when the initial ideas and the conceptualization was going on, we kind of realized that there is a huge demand for the need of clean products in Delhi NCR, which is where we initially started from, and there is no necessarily a marketplace where people can go access these products. And on the supply side, there are a lot of farmers that are already certified organic, and they needed a platform to kind of come to Delhi or whichever states and get access to that consumer database. So we kind of wanted to bridge that gap. We realized that we can identify these farmer groups in multiple parts of our country, provide them access directly to the consumers through an e-commerce platform, and that's how that simple the idea was to basically get started. The name I Say Organic is very unique in itself, right? Like, I mean, the whole idea is that I say organic. We want people to, when they think of organic, they should be just like, hey, I'm doing this for myself and the planet. And when we say the planet, that's where our packaging angle comes in as well. So the branding, essentially, the whole idea of starting the branding exercise for us was that, hey, we want our packaging to speak what we essentially stand for. What we stand for is sustainability. We stand for products that speak for itself, that, hey, we care for you. And we've kind of brought that in the materials that we use. Unfortunately, the limitations in India are that there is not that many recyclable options available, and if they are super expensive. So when it comes to whole grains, we have to go into getting our products into a plastic package. But we always encourage recycling. We have partnered up with an agency that helps us recycle the same amount of plastic that goes into some of our products, and we've used cardboard, paper and glass wherever possible. Some of the challenges that we've seen over the years, I think when we started the organization, the company started 10 years ago, it was the culture of organic food was still getting made. We were still, I think, creating an awareness for what really organic food is. Customers were very, very on the fence of trusting Indian brands, really believing that, hey, are you really organic? Are you just certified for the sake of being certified? Are you really putting chemicals in it? So there was not much awareness about what really organic is or what organic farming is. Over the years, that's of course changed. There's a huge demand for organic food now in India. In the last 2 years, the demand has kind of doubled compared to pre-COVID, because I think people have just become a lot more careful about what they're consuming, what they want. So over the years, it's gone from very slow steps to now super fast steps. So this is a really great time to be in the organic industry. Having said that, there are a lot of challenges, right? Like there's a lot of work that still needs to kind of happen in regulating the word organic. Who should use it? Why should a brand be certified? Or who can kind of, because the word natural and organic is being loosely used a lot, so that there gets a bit of a struggle for genuine brands to kind of differentiate themselves when they are organic and other players that are conventional are kind of using the word organic. And in terms of just marketing, right, like there's a lot of money that is being spent from a marketing perspective in conventional food items and in the conventional snack food industry, but that's not necessarily yet happened in the organic food industry. So while we are trying to grow with a word of mouth process, I think if there is a little more funding that comes into this space, I think overall as an industry, organic food will be able to match at least this conventional business as well. So we work, like I said, we work with farmers that are scattered across 13 states. They are either small scale farmers or they are farmer groups that we work with. How we work with them is we're very particular about the farmer group that we first onboard. Of course, the initial process is identifying their certification. Are they certified or not? What processes they follow? What is their soil testing processes like? And then we personally go visit these farms before we onboard them. We have a quarterly method of putting all our random checks on our products and sending them for a lab test. where we check for whether there are any chemical residues, etc. or not in our products. So these are some of the steps that we take for quality assurance, at least in the fresh produce side. When it comes to quality assurance in packaged products and products that we are manufacturing, we have a warehousing facility which has a cold storage, as well as a warehousing facility for packaging products and keeping them safely. So it's nitrogen flushing, vacuum flushing, which is very standard processes that most companies use for longer storage of products. And all our products in the snack category are made in small batches as of now. So we're able to maintain consistency and quality. Each batch is tested before it hits the shelf. There's standard barcoding and batch testing that's happening for all the products. So the idea of starting ICA Organic was to kind of, essentially we both, Ashneet and I, were very passionate about and are very passionate about the environment. It's a true part of who we are, how we live our lives, what we eat and consume on a day-to-day basis. And back in the day, it purely ICA Organic started from more of a farmer benefit point of view. We wanted to create a brand which is essentially core to everything that we stand for personally. And number two, something that is beneficial for the farmers. How can we realize that there's, in the standard scheme of things, like in the conventional farming, how farmers are mostly losing money, can organic farming actually be profitable for them? So that's where the idea essentially came from a social impact perspective. And why we wanted to start a brand, because back in the day we realized nobody was doing it and we wanted to kind of be in this space and do something for them and us. ICA Organic is purely home delivery. You can order from us on our website, which is iciaorganic.com. You can call us or WhatsApp us to place your orders as well. Only recently we've started listing our products on Amazon and some other very niche organic offline stores. So there are a few stores in Goa, a few stores in Delhi and a few stores in Bombay that list our products. We are slowly increasing our foothold as well. Hopefully by the end of this year you'll start seeing our products everywhere. But currently if you're in Delhi NCR, all your fresh produce and grocery needs and snack needs can be delivered to you on the same day. And pan India we ship within 4 days.